What mouth?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Hey guys, magandang umaga o magandang gabi depending on what time you're watching this video. My name is Monica and welcome to my channel. I am so excited about today's video, guys, because today, of course, we are watching Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I did go to the cinema to see this movie on opening night, but I haven't seen it since. And I do follow a lot of Marvel social media, and I am very careful about not even looking at like high-def GIFs that they make because I don't want to see certain scenes again for the second time until I'm making this video and watching it with you guys. So this video, of course, will be going in my Marvel/DC playlist, which I put above right now. But if you are already a subscriber of mine, you will know that I try to theme my outfits based on what I'm watching in my videos. And as you can see, we've got the red wig back. I've only worn her a couple of times, and I wore her, I think, for the first time for my Black Widow video, of course, to match Nat's red hair. But today, of course, we are honoring the Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff, with her glorious red hair. It's not quite the same red as hers, but this is the wig that I have. Try to do kind of a dramatic eye look today. I don't know if it came off that way. I feel like it just looks like my normal makeup, to be honest. And we are wearing a red top. And for our Marvel themed necklace today, because it is a Doctor Strange movie, we have got our Eye of Agamotto just to commemorate him. But without further ado, let's just get on with this video. But first, very quickly, let me tell you about my partnership with Fandomian. I have partnered with Fandomian to let you guys know about some amazing Marvel merch they have in store. Now, they do have merch covering many other fandoms as well, but their Marvel items are what have really caught my eye. Their seemingly endless Spider-Man merch is a must-have. It's free shipping to all orders over $49.90, and if you click the various links in my description box and use the code MONICA, you will get 10% off your entire order. Thank you, Fandomian, for partnering with me, and be sure to check them out. Their stuff is really cool. Okay, here it is, streaming exclusively on Disney+. I love this picture. Can I say that there's one particular poster when they were doing the promo for this movie that I absolutely adore. I think it's one of my favorite posters that Marvel has ever done. I think it was fantastic. So this one is fascinating because I feel like it had very mixed reviews, and when I say that, I think people either loved it or hated it. I think a lot of it comes down to whether or not you like Sam Raimi's directing, and we can discuss where on the scale that falls for me as the video goes on. Okay, we have our song! Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. A perfect start to this movie. Mwah, love it already. Oh, it's so pretty to look at. And this is perfect for a Doctor Strange movie. I know, like, Sam Raimi's directing is not, you know, everyone's cup of tea, but if he's gonna direct anything, it should definitely be a Doctor Strange movie. Personally, I think. Doctor Strange's grey bits being in the wrong spot is so unnerving. Oh, went straight through his thigh! Is it just me or his magic is silver here? Isn't it normally gold? Oh, that's really interesting. I didn't notice that the first time. She is so pretty. I think she does really well in this movie, by the way. Oh no, he's like infected.
I'm so sorry.
Oh god.
This is the only way.
Oh god! Isn't that the same thing he says at the end? It's the only way, but he does a different outcome that time.
Your sacrifice is worth more than your life.
Oh! Is there no way to take someone's power without killing them? How old is she in this movie? Is she like 17? I want to say like 17, 18. Damn. Oh, he's still kind of alive at this point. Oh, he helped her at that last minute. Just really funny about this, I feel like I love when trailers deceive you, actually. So when I went to watch this with my mom, I made sure that we rewatched the Dark Strange episode from What If, also the finale of WandaVision, which actually was pivotal to this, but we focused more on the What If episode, and that actually didn't really come into play at all. And I kind of like that. I love when a trailer deceives you. I hate when trailers give away too much. That's why I tend to avoid trailers, honestly. I watch the first teaser trailer and then I try and stay away from any other trailers that come out after.
The best surgeon and the best superhero. But you still didn't get the girl.
Ouch! And he never will! There she is! Who's is that extra? She is gorgeous. Oh. Would you invite your ex to your wedding? I mean, I feel like, because they're like friendly now, right? They're like friends, but I still think that's so hurtful when everyone knows he's still in love with her, right? Badass. Look at him. Look at him go.
Thank you.
I love it! He's such a show off. I'm obsessed with him. There's always a woman and her baby. Oh! Oh yeah, why is it, how is it invisible? Can it just do that? Oh! Did they grow back? Why can't you just slice off more of the tentacles?
Do I know you?
From your dream! Ugh. Oh, it looks so real. It's so ugly! It's icky! It's so slimy! Look at the little tentacles on the belly! Wong! See, slice off more of the tentacles! Oh, nice. See? Tentacles. Just chop them off, man. Oh. That CG was a little bit bad. I saw that animation. Too flexible for a role, you know? Oh. Ah! God. Oh, that's a way to do it. Well done. Gross, but well done.
Take her back to the sanctum.
Oh. She took his sling ring.
She took my sling.
She took your sling.
Sling.
I'm not gonna kill you, kid. I just bust my ass trying to save your life, remember?
Well, she's seen that before.
That wasn't a dream.
This.
It was another universe.
This. I love this. I want to believe it in real life. I believe in the multiverse theory in real life. Why not?
What, man?
Spider-Man,
Is this the first time she's been in a universe with Spider-Man?
Climbs walls, shoots webs.
Yeah, bingo.
Out of his butt?
No. Oh, well, maybe, I don't know. Honestly, I hope not. I don't even know if you're from another universe.
Trust issues because of Jake Gyllenhaal's character. God, what was his name?
I can travel the multiverse.
Mysterio. Trust issues because of Mysterio. I love how this comes back at the end.
Dreams are windows into the lives of our multiversal selves.
Oh, and the zombie episode. I think I rewatched the zombie episode as well because I thought that was going to come into play from the trailer. Because we see Zombie Strange and we see what I thought was zombie Wanda, but it's actually just her really, really bloody.
How do I know you won't betray me like he did?
I guess you're just gonna have to trust me.
That's true. What can you say to someone in those circumstances? Like, you don't know me, how do I make you trust me? You're just gonna have to, and I guess we'll see.
Oh, I've buried worse.
Question. Why does he still have the Eye of Agamotto if the time stone isn't in it? Does the Eye of Agamotto have other abilities outside of what it was also given with the help of the time stone?
It's witchcraft.
We know anyone who's faced such a thing.
The jingle!
Hey, what did I say?
See, this really confused me actually, because her hair is brown here, and I was like, in the trailers, I'm sure her hair was red.
We could never truly leave each other, even if we tried.
Question, where is Vision in this universe? I like that. The coloring difference, it was all like warm tones when she was with her kids, and then it went to like really bland and like cooler tones. Or more neutral tones when she wakes up.
Smells,
Sweet.
Real.
I was gonna say real.
Oh, it's all very real.
We've got our defenses, but
So are those sheep really there as well, or not?
What if you brought America here? Yeah, I know what it's like to be on your own, hunted for abilities you never wanted.
There we go. This
And I
is
can
it.
protect her. You never told me her name, did you?
Oh, and the sleeve for her outfit. So did she just always have the book with her then? It's just floating there.
If you knew there was a universe where you were happy, wouldn't you want to go there?
I don't think there is one where he's happy. He never has Christine.
You break the rules and become a hero. I do it and I become the enemy. That doesn't seem fair.
Can Can I just say that while her acting has always been great, it really stands out in this movie. Elizabeth Olsen's acting, oh my god, I was really blown away when I watched this.
And prepare to hand over America Chavez by sundown. You'll never see me again.
Like, she is captivating to watch.
Then it won't be Wanda who comes for her. It will be the Scarlet Witch.
Here, this is when you're reminded that it's directed by Sam Raimi. There's another scene coming up and I'll talk about it in more detail, but that's the first time you really see that it's him.
Kamar-Taj must now become a fortress.
Or you could flee. Is there nowhere else that you could go? It'll give you more time and set up the fortress somewhere else. Maybe? Like, she knows exactly where you are. She gave you a certain amount of time to hand America over. In that time, you could evacuate. No? If there's somewhere close by, you guys can sling jump. Sling jump. Teleport using your sling ring. What's it called? Portal jump. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like she'd give them much time. But still, maybe it's not in their nature to flee either, but you guys could have scattered by now, you know? Oh, the way that this scene is lit as well. The light, the sunlight reflecting off of her hair. Oh.
I'll send you to a world where you can be with Christine.
Well.
Defensive positions, now!
Sending those creatures after her instead of myself was mercy.
Oh, she's the one who sent those creatures. I didn't get that the first time.
This is me being reasonable.
Guys, her acting! I don't want to say she carried the movie because loads of people did phenomenal jobs of this movie, but she carried the movie. And considering it's not even her movie. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Oh god. Oh god.
Run.
God! That was kind of hot. That was kind of sexy. This really is such a great example of how powerful she is, because you know that all these sorcerers are really, really powerful. We know how powerful Stephen is. And you've got a bunch of these. I mean, maybe not as powerful as Stephen because it comes second nature to him. But they're all, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She really is just taking them all out so easily. Oh gosh. Oh! Here's the horror elements that start to feed into the movie now. Mirror dimension, baby! I love the mirror dimension. The black fingertips, because of her, infection from the Darkhold, essentially. Corruption. Oh!
She's using the reflections.
That is so clever. Being in the mirror dimension and she's coming through all the reflections. That's so clever. And the big one. Take the big one out first! There's one right behind. Girl, oh my god. What did you think was gonna happen? Ah! I love this. This is so horrific, but I love it. Obsessed.
I'm not a monster, Stephen. I'm a mother.
I love how this is her justification throughout everything, which is essentially, it is her entire motivation for what she's doing here.
They don't exist.
Oh, but they do. Because I dream of them.
I love the thought that your dreams are different versions of yourself across the multiverse. Is it always Billy and Tommy in every universe? It's not like any other children in any of her other universes? Is that she always them? It's always those exact same children? Oh, the music plays. She's not Mrs. Nice Witch anymore. Oh. Stunning. So does this happen every time she travels between? Does she kind of just travel through all of them until she ends up at one? Cool.
We need to go find.
Other me.
And this is where we see the Illuminati. Excited. Wow, so pretty. It's like a utopian society.
We go on red?
Rule number 1 of multiversal travel, you don't know anything.
I love this! I love exploring multiverses. I really hope we get to see other universes and like other things. Like I hope this is just doesn't mean that this is like closed off now. I hope we follow America for like, I hope she gets like a movie or like a show or something. I'm obsessed with multiverses.
Where'd you get this cape from anyway? Oh, that feels authentic.
It's not a cape, it's a cloak, and I suggest you let go.
People are so confident touching other people. Wild.
He'll stop in a few minutes?
About 3 weeks.
You'd think by the end he'd be bruised. I don't remember him being bruised in the post-credit scene.
How many universes have you been to?
72? 73, counting this one.
Show us some of them. Can we get like a prequel series of all the 72 universes she went to?
Replay your significant memories.
You're a little something.
I love how when they age down people, they always give them a fringe.
What is it?
It's the watch, guys. Yeah, really to understand this movie to its full potential, you only really need to have watched, Infinity War, WandaVision, and the first Doctor Strange. That's kind of all you really need to know for this. Ay, ay, ay. She went into a different... Oh, God. I think that was a really clever way of showing a little bit of her backstory, actually. I like visually seeing things rather than storytelling, you know? Just like, this is what happened and this is what happened. Like, show me. This is a movie, not a book.
If your moms are anything like their daughter, they survived. I'm sure you'll meet them again someday.
I hope so. We need to remember those actresses, guys, because if they pop up at one point later on, we need to be able to clock it immediately before they say anything.
Did you blow it with your Christine?
Blows it with all his Christines. Now this is fascinating. The misconceptions around this version of Strange that the Illuminati created. This is really interesting. Earth's mightiest hero.
Give his life defeating Thanos?
Yeah, see, we're not all bad. And tell me everything about your universe.
Handy that they dropped into a universe that's already so clued in on multiverses. Maybe her power kind of works similar to the TARDIS in Doctor Who, where it doesn't take you where you want to go, but actually where you always needed to go anyway. Like, intuitively, like subconsciously, will always teleport her into the needed universe.
You didn't always take me where I wanted to go.
No, but I always took you where you needed to go.
Dreamwalking projects their own consciousness
Oh, hang on. Here it is.
into another.
The layering of the cross dissolves. Sam Raimi to a T.
And pursue their enemies.
I love it. Okay, I know it's a little bit goofy, but can I just say, I like it. Breaking my silence. I like Sam Raimi directing, and I know that's going to be not controversial, but maybe an unpopular opinion. I know loads of people really hate his directing style. I think it's perfect, and I think it's perfect for them describing what dreamwalking is. It's actually really funny for me because I filmed my Spider-Man video, so my Tobey Maguire 2002 Spider-Man video, like a couple days before I went to go to see this in the cinema. And it was really interesting to very clearly see Sam Raimi's style immediately after watching something that's he's also directed. And I loved it. I loved it so much. And I still love it, okay? I'm gonna stand by it. This is a good movie. It's a great movie, okay, guys?
It's not Wanda Maximoff who threatens our reality. It's the two of you. It's the two of you. It's the two of you.
I was in that tea.
This is why you don't accept drinks from strangers.
I'm only acting as you would.
This is so true, though.
She's coming.
The circle closing? That was funny. This is fascinating. I know it's bad, but who wouldn't be curious about what their life would be in another universe? Maybe I would try dreamwalking, I don't know. Corruption to the soul or not, I'd want to see what my life is like in other universes. Hi, I also love how this scene is done. There it is. Oh my gosh. Oh, cool. She looks straight at me. Breaking the fourth wall is just... Do you think her brown hair is a wig? Because they were filming these, you know, it's one movie, and it's the same person, but she's a redhead in one, brunette in another. Which one do you think's the wig? Or did she dye her hair and they only filmed, you know, the brown hair bits after all the red hair bits were done?
Why don't you both start?
Okay, this bit right here. I have thoughts on this bit. But first, very quickly, I want to give a huge thank you to today's sponsor, Brevity. Brevity is a backpack company that have your back. Get it? For all your packing needs. There are so many backpack styles to choose from, but if you're unsure which is the style for you, they have a quiz to direct you to your perfect match. And each backpack comes in a range of colors for that extra extension of your own personal style. I went for the Brevity backpack in the color Nimbus Grey, and I have been using it everywhere. I tend to pack for commutes across the country, and the multiple pockets and dividers are so useful. My previous backpacks have been great for space, but I am a stickler for organization and hated the way everything would look so sloppily thrown in. With the Brevity backpack, I don't have that problem. I can easily slot all my items into a perfectly sized pocket and know my stuff won't be rattling around in there on my travels. I especially love the pocket at the back specifically for laptops, which definitely helps prevent scratches on your laptop if you don't have a cover for it, which I do not. The quality of the strap material in particular really stood out to me, and the thickness of the band, because it means that it's so comfortable to wear and walk around with, no matter how heavy the items are inside. The material is also water resistant, which is a much needed bonus in the UK, and machine washable. So visit brevity.co/MonicaCatapusan to get your own awesome Brevity backpack. So be sure to check them out. Thank you again, Brevity, for sponsoring today's video. And now let's get on to the much beloved ice cream song.
Like ice cream, promise to be good.
Okay, listen, it's not my favorite part of the movie, but the way that so many people were like detesting this scene, like, oh, it made me cringe so hard. It was like, why did they even include it? They're trying to make the kids look too goody-goody, like too perfect or whatever. And it's like, I don't think it was that bad. Like, it's not my favorite part. Yeah, a bit cringe, but like, I don't hate it. It was just so funny to see all the discourse around that one ice cream song scene. Oh, I didn't see the tear before, bless.
Are you okay?
Oh, I love this. I love this.
Belly.
And I like how it's... Ay, ay, ay.
The Darko wants a copy! The mountain with the wretched spells you see carved into its walls.
I know this is tricky and they're like his friends, but it's like the multiverse versus your 4 friends. I don't know, am I a bad person for that? But it's like, isn't that your job as the Sorcerer Supreme, to protect the multiverse? I don't know. Like, I love me some Wong, but sometimes when your heart is too big, like in Black Panther, he says you're a good man. It's difficult for a good man to be king because sometimes you need to make the hard decisions for the greater good. I think villains say that a lot.
Nameless scientist, so just...
Hey, pretty.
One of 838 Stephen's magical relics.
Here we go.
Our universe is 838, and we've designated yours 616.
Okay. As someone who has not read the comics and knows limited things about the comics, I have heard why this is a problem, and it's the fact that 616 is actually already an established universe in the comics. So why would they pick that? And apparently this universe is actually 1999? I think there's 4 9s in it. I'm not like heated about it, but I actually do understand why it was so stupid that they picked that specific number. It's already an established universe somewhere.
Your injuries, they're similar, but they're not identical. It's fascinating.
I like that. I like how the differences are the hand injuries, which is very interesting.
The Illuminati.
So these look like Ultron bots. So Vision was like never a thing in this universe, if Ultron was a success in this universe.
You couldn't portal us up there?
My magic can only take us so far.
I like that. That's an interesting thing to add as well. The fact that sorcerer magic can only work outside a certain radius of this place. I think that's really interesting as well. Whereas her magic works just fine. So this means that he can't fight her in here using any type of sorcerer magic. Oi! It got me! Good thing she didn't attack first. She waited for them to do this. What do you think they would have done if she attacked them?
They've been waiting for me.
Probably nothing if they think that she's their leader. Probably been like, I'm sorry, Queen, what did I do wrong?
You are now called before the Illuminati.
Illuminati!
Captain Carter, the first Avenger.
How do you guys feel about Captain Carter? Because the general discourse is that people don't like her. I don't really have an opinion about her, to be honest. I liked her episode in What If.
And the smartest man alive, Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four.
Hello, Stephen.
Ah! Fan casting works!
Stephen, your arrival here confuses and destabilizes reality.
The smartest man in the world is what they said to him? Or smartest man in the universe? I don't think they really explored that very well in the Fantastic Four movie. I mean, we know he's smart, but smartest man in the universe?
Oh, we can handle your little witch if she decides to dreamwalk.
No, no, you cannot.
The confidence of the Illuminati is hilarious. Oh my god, and they're playing the theme song for what is it, the 80s or the 70s? I binged that whole show during the first lockdown, by the way, guys. Isn't that the chair from the cartoon as well? Like his original chair, not the ones from the X-Men movies or anything. The one from the cartoon. I love that they did that.
Why take her power for
This is what I'm thinking.
You know it will kill her.
For Billy and Tommy, to protect them.
This is where I think it's unreasonable, because it's like, if you want to go to another universe, you're kind of not my problem anymore, you know?
A solution. Every problem.
But there it's like, you're just getting greedy now.
Try as you might wonder, you cannot control everything. But I can.
Drunk with power, that's what happens.
It's carved in stone.
This really inflates her ego, huh?
There are worlds where you are together. Is that not enough?
No.
Isn't that essentially the lesson she learns at the end? Oh, his thing does work. Kind of. It didn't work, but we don't see body, which means it's no confirmation of kill. I knew he wouldn't be dead. They wouldn't kill Wong. The black fingertips. I kind of love this bit though.
I'm sorry.
That didn't look too painful. He kind of just gracefully disintegrated. And what a way to show his power. I love that. Again, love me a flashback. Love it when you visually see stuff.
The statue, what about the statue?
Oh, he's so confused, bless him.
We made the difficult choice because we knew what our Strange was capable of. What perhaps every Doctor Strange is capable of.
That's so mean though, because he actually hasn't done anything and they're just generalizing because one Doctor Strange did it. It's like...
Watch him. We'll vote on our return.
We'll vote. We have bigger problems here. Let him help.
Save the girl and get to the Book of Vishanti.
See?
Just because someone stumbles and loses their way doesn't mean they're lost forever.
Oh, thinking about Magneto? You're on again, off again.
It's Wanda.
WandaVision, WandaVision. I love the pacing of this movie, and I think, again, that's down to Sam Raimi. I think his pacing of movies is really, really good. There's something important and interesting in every single scene in this movie, and I think that's really commendable, because in so many movies you have at least one scene where you're like, nah, I could probably go to the bathroom during this scene, you know what I mean? Okay, here it is. My favorite scene. Illuminati, let's go!
Let her go.
Sorry.
I have children of my own.
Is their mother still alive?
Yes.
There will be someone left to raise them.
Black Bolt could destroy you with one whisper from his mouth.
Why did you warn her?
What mouth?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god!
My vote will conclude these proceedings when they return.
I can't believe that's how she killed Black Bolt. That is so funny to use his own power against him like that. So quick, so easy. it's a different universe, you don't really have to feel for the characters. Because you're like, well, we could just go to another universe and they could easily be alive again. I think that may be a problem with the multiverse, because you don't have to be sad when certain characters from another universe dies. This is the thing. So that really crazy. Would that have killed? That's the question that I had. I didn't think that crushing her, I guess if she doesn't have her powers currently defending her, because I didn't think that that would have killed her, actually. I was really interested to see how Wanda would defeat someone with Captain Marvel's powers, and she crushed her. Oh! The funny thing is that you're watching this and you're just thinking, you guys are wasting time. Wanda is out there right now. She just killed your A-team. And you're just worried about casting your stupid vote. This is good though. I'm really liking this hand-to-hand, because there's a lot of, you know, magical fighting in this movie. And I think this is a well choreographed hand-to-hand fight scene. I won't lie, Wanda really takes her time with this bit. Maybe she just likes the chase or something. Because she's like really taking her sweet time here. She could kill Christine so easily right now. Woo! Do it again! Do it again! Dilly-dallying, come on people. She's right there.
Enough!
This scene. I love that shot right there where they go through the eye. Did I tell you guys that I love this movie? This is reminding me of the theme that was running through the second season of Legion, where they kept doing these, like, I don't know how to describe it, like lesson of the episode or moral of the episode segments, where it was like very basic, simple white background like this, and then there was some things in there. I don't know, it's hard to describe. If you've seen the second season of Legion, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Grab my hand. Perhaps if I can pull you from under the rubble, the spell will break.
This is a fear of mine, when your hand is that and then your hand could get chopped off. Like if someone's trying to pull you out from under like an elevator shaft that's like stuck, I'm worried that it'll move and then your bottom half of your body just gets sliced. Oh! I think I love the fact that it was so iconic that these characters were in this movie and then she killed them off so quickly. That was a really bad click. Wait. Eh. Never mind.
You alright? Hey.
You guys should hurry up. Never stop running.
It doesn't matter about all the other Stevens.
Thank you.
You're not like them.
Oh my gosh, she's really messing up this Wanda's body. Love it. Oh, what a good shot with that zoom! Again, don't dilly-dally! Keep going! Why do you wait? Why'd you wait? I like this, with the droplets of the water. I love it! Here's the thing. I think there were complaints. Gosh, she looks terrible. I love it. Here's the thing with this movie. I heard so many complaints that this movie was too scary. And it was like, I took my kid to see this or something like that. And it's like, why is this so scary? It's like, yeah, there's gonna be horror elements to it. But I didn't think it was that scary. And that's coming from someone, I am a self-diagnosed scaredy cat. I'm scared of everything, okay? I'm already scared. What is this? Oh, it's not scary. It's a chessboard. And I love this movie. I don't think it was scary in the sense that it's going to give me nightmares. It was scary in the sense that it was like thrilling and it added to the movie. And it's great. And people who were complaining about how scary it was actually confuddled me, because I was like, I'm scared of everything and I wasn't scared like that. For a child, yes, maybe, but I think this had like a 12 or something rating anyway. So if you're over 12 and you're scared of this, I don't know, maybe you have no taste.
Thank you. Open sesame.
Colors! We love the colors! And I also love how the watch came into play, and that's the thing that opened it. Love that. I actually do feel like the watch is supposed to be a little bit more symbolic than it's actually coming off, because I understand it's got this whole backstory and we keep coming back to it in the Doctor Strange movies, but I don't feel as much of a connection to the watch as I think I'm supposed to. I don't know what to make of that, but that's just my musings on the watch.
Give me what I need.
You're taking your time, bro. So there's a book of Vishanti in every universe. Oh, did she just absorb that? Oh no! Kinda love that the book got destroyed though, because it was supposed to be like the answer to all their problems, their saving grace, but now they have to come up with a new thing. I kinda like that. Oh, she said in you go! But why wouldn't she kill them? I feel like it would be relatively easy. I guess she wouldn't be able to kill Strange as easily, but... Oh, great. She just delivered her straight to herself. Boss bitch. Murderer, yes. Terrible, but... boss bitch moves. My boys. Oh, girl, you have like cut up feet. I'm thinking about all that glass you were walking on. Barefoot too. Your poor feet. Jeez, on the sacrificial altar.
This reality collapsed in on itself.
I thought, oh, this was a good misdirect as well, because I'm so sure that when we saw this in the trailer, I thought it was going to lead on from the Dark Strange episode of What If. It was like melting upwards, right, when the universe was falling apart because of what he did. And it actually has nothing to do with that. It's just another universe that Strange, like, ruined or something. I don't know, it's clever.
This universe is you didn't do a very good job of stopping it.
Or you caused it. I like that. There's like a pinky orangey red hue in the background. I don't know, I like how there was like a little dash of colour in there where it's not all just grey. I know it's supposed to be like this is all dark and gloomy and stuff, but I think that hint here, I think it really adds, gives it even, it's like a beautiful, ominous look, you know? Play a drinking game. Drink whenever a door closes quickly and there's a zoom with the door closing. That's hauntingly beautiful. With that lone chair and then the waves coming in and then the stairs going up into the heavens, into the clouds. Beautiful. Oh, this is gorgeous. It's like a dreamscape, you know? This is why I think I really like multiverses as well, because you can literally let your mind wander. You can do whatever you want. You can be as creative as possible.
I'm just one of us. From the multiverse?
One of us. One of us.
Prove it. Suppose your reality wasn't always like this.
Beautiful. That swirling vortex of rubble going into the light.
I was looking for a world where things were different. All I found were more of us.
Imagine that being your legacy. You always mess it up with the woman of your dreams.
You ever had that dream where you're falling as if you've been pushed? That was probably me.
Oh god, the eye! That was such a good line!
Okay.
He has to act like that's not like freaking him out.
I'll let you use the Darkhold if you give me your Christine. I don't think she's gonna go for that. Didn't think so.
I like that. He delivered that line really well. Ooh. Okay, this fight scene. I love. It's so creative. Oh, nice. Nice. I mean, he kind of is like Dark Strange, because purple is Dark Strange's color, and I mean, you know, purple. Actually, because I thought Dark Strange was going to be an actual character in this, like, directly from What If, I wore purple and I made my mom wear red, so she was normal Doctor Strange and I was Dark Strange, and we went into those color coordinated to represent that, and he wasn't really even in this, but I mean, this scene kind of made up for it. I like this bit. Oh! The removal of sound and then the blast at the end. Mwah! Perfection. Girl, same. He's the one that fell out of a building and died that time. He became his own nightmare.
Isn't it ironic, don't you think?
We knew you weren't dead because we didn't see the body and there wasn't confirmation of kill. Also, you can't die, you're wrong. So some of his magic works here.
What are you doing with the Darkhold?
Girl, we actually don't have time for you right now.
Dreamwalk?
We don't have time.
All you strangers, you're the same.
I'm sorry, but we actually don't have time for this. Do you want the multiverse to implode?
Who said they had to be living?
Ah, the lightning! Sam Raimi said we need drama, baby. Ooh, I like things reflected in the eyes as well. Here we go, here we go.
Even strange. Possessing a dead body is forbidden. Cease your dream walk or face the eternal consequences.
If I were him, I'd be like, can you give me like 10 minutes with this body? I just need to do something real quick and I'll give it back, I promise. This,
go back to hell.
I don't like that line, I'm not gonna lie. This is the artifact that when Strange meets, oh, I've forgotten his name, the villain of his movie, and he picks this up and he's like, you don't even know how that works, do you? And he's like, no, and it's that's the thing, it's a callback.
You don't know how to use that, do you?
It's quite fun.
You're master of the mystic arts. They're spirits. Use them.
Oh, the rock music in the background. That's pretty cool. Oh, and he's got powers too! Oh! Yeah! Go on! So he can use his powers. I guess you just can't portal jump into this place then. But you can use your other powers.
Dreamwalking, you hypocrite!
True though. Nice. Okay, but this is, you know, it's only temporary, right, guys? Yikes!
Take America's power!
Dude, all of this, and it was really just coming back down to the first option that they were really trying to avoid.
This is the only way.
And it's exactly the same thing.
It's okay. I understand now.
Here's why I know they didn't do it. Because they introduced this really cool character, so I don't think they would kill off. Especially because she's the only version of her across the multiverse. That's how I knew. Woo! Come on, America!
I can't beat you, so I'll give you what you want.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Lily, Tommy.
Why did it take them so long to realize? Ay, ay, ay.
Please. Please, boys, stop.
Honestly, this was clever because it's not like she's ever gonna hurt them.
I would never hurt anyone. I'm not a monster.
You'd never hurt anyone? You're literally hurting their mother. Realization, because she keeps saying I'm not a monster, I'm not a monster, I don't want to hurt anyone, and then she realizes what she's actually done in the look in her kid's eyes.
Okay.
Oh, girl.
No good they'll be loved.
Only she could really understand her own pain, you know? So it made sense for it to be a Wanda versus Wanda type of moment.
I opened the Darkhold. I have to close it.
Ugh. So my understanding is that there are multiple, obviously, Wandas across the multiverse, but there is only one Scarlet Witch, and our Wanda just happened to be the Scarlet Witch. So if she dies here, which I don't think she is gonna die, she's not dead! Again, no body, no confirmation of kill, thank you very much. I don't think she's dead. Because she's so powerful now, you can't have her pop up everywhere because she's just too powerful for a story to be convincing if she's on the good side, right? For it to be like a fair battle, because you know she could just murk everyone. So it's probably going to be a situation where they just need her help for something, for like information on something, like call in a favor on her in someone else's story.
So she destroyed the Darkhold in every universe.
That was clever, destroying the Darkhold everywhere. I love that. Again, it's like you can't introduce something that's that powerful and then have it just readily available for so many people to use and abuse.
I love you in every universe. I get scared.
I think this is even more sad for her to hear because her Steven is gone. So it's like, I wish that my Steven was the one saying this to me. It had to be a different version of him that came to this realization. I don't know, that's the way I see it for her, because it's just kind of really bittersweet because her Steven is dead, faced the consequences for his actions, and she had to move on from it. I don't know, it's so tragic on both ends, you know?
I'm glad I fell into your universe.
So am I, kid.
I like how America stays in our universe. She could have easily been a character that only comes in every now and again, makes a little cameo here and there, but now she's actually in our universe. I'm hoping that she's more of a recurring character. And again, I hope we get to see more multiverses because I love it so much! That's nice. Symbolic. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! Of using the Darkhold! You get an ugly ass CG ugly eye. And credits, baby. Let's go. It's funny because it's like he just has this eye and he just
Dr. Strange, you caused an incursion. Then we're gonna fix it.
Woo! Is that the universe where Dormammu? That's really reminded me of Dormammu.
Unless you're afraid.
Not in the least.
Would you not tell someone that you're leaving the universe or something? I know there's another scene, but can I just quickly talk about that one? I've discovered from the comics, this character is his wife or something from another universe. So maybe she's a future love interest because he's officially like let go of Christine here. Like fixing the watch I think was very symbolic of him letting her go, so he's open to other romantic interests now, and I think she's building up to be that. Also, side note, I don't think the CG of that third eye is very good. So let's just skip now to the end credit scene, but we know what it is already. Doctor Strange will return. And so will America! You should put that underneath. Oh, he does have bruises and scratches, okay.
It's over!
Guys. Oh, get caught in my hair, sure. My overall verdict of that movie is that it's a good movie. I really, really liked it. And I know that loads of people didn't. But I thought it was fun. I thought it was really fun. I thought it was very visually creative. Maybe it's not all about the directing. Maybe people don't like the storytelling, but I didn't have a problem with the storytelling. I thought it was good. I don't think that the storytelling stood out to me as a fantastic story, but I think the whole movie just comes together really well. And the thing that does stand out to me is the visuals of it. Sam Raimi's directing, I think it was really, really good. And like I said earlier, I think it's perfect for a Doctor Strange movie, which is crazy, out of this world, different universes type of visuals that you're gonna have. I think Sam Raimi is a perfect person to direct this movie. And honestly, I hope that he directs more MCU movies. I love the horror elements of it. I think the jump scares, I think the creepy elements of this movie worked really, really well, and I think it really does establish that Wanda is the villain of this movie. It also establishes Wanda as a different type of villain to what we're used to, because previously in the MCU, I feel like when a villain is introduced, it's all like kind of samey same. And you guys know I love the MCU, you know I love Marvel so much, and I don't really dislike any of the movies, but in comparison to this movie, I think introducing a villain in this way is just so different, and it's so exciting to see that. I love the character of America Chavez. I think she did a really, really good job. I'm really excited to see more of her in the MCU. Again, I really want her to have more solo things, or at least I want lots of stuff with her in it, maybe just a dedicated part of the MCU just to her, because I'm obsessed with the multiverse, which is why I'm so excited for Phase 4. A lot of people are thinking that, you know, MCU is falling off, Marvel is falling off, because they are popping out a lot of projects, and I think it can get a bit overwhelming, and the excitement kind of maybe dwindle because we're getting so much content now. It's kind of like diamonds or whatever, you know, if they weren't so rare, then they wouldn't be such a novelty. So that's why they fake that diamonds are rarer than they are, type of thing. I still really like the direction that the MCU is going in. I think the multiverse is a perfect new story to launch our new phase. And again, I think Elizabeth Olsen's acting stole the show. She is absolutely phenomenal. I think she had a really good time playing Wanda as villain, actually, because I remember in an interview at one point she said that her favorite storyline for Wanda is House of M, where Wanda essentially goes rogue and goes evil and kills a bunch of people, right? And she was like, I don't think that, you know, MCU would do that, but think again, girly. So I think she really enjoyed it because I think this is her favorite version of Wanda. Anyway, but let me know what you guys thought. I know that a bunch of you will probably be disagreeing with me, but if you stayed until this point, I'm assuming you are interested in what my opinions were of the movie. But I still want to know what your opinions are. It is interesting for me to see what worked well for other people and what didn't work well in comparison to what my opinions were on the movie, because I do think it's an interesting topic of discussion. But this was really fun. I love that movie. Again, I will be watching it multiple times when I'm editing, of course, but also when I'm gonna watch it with my mom. But I think that is it for today's video, guys. If you wanted to hear more from me, my socials are also linked down below. That is my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. They're all at Monica Katapusan, same as my YouTube name. And thank you guys for watching if you stayed until this point, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys! It's actually boiling in this way. I gotta take it off right now.